Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, because I know it's mostly you up in here, booski. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Masculine, I'm here to do the what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Masculine. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. It is currently under construction. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your head on the way out. Hit that alley. You'll be back in Toonland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you. So Divine Masculine, prayer event, G. You get the same announcement, okay? That's April the 14th, which is a Friday at sundown. Whatever state you live in, country, whatever the time of sundown is in your area, will be in prayer for 18 minutes, okay? You don't get no excuses and no passes for not being there, okay, my brother? Okay? So yes, April 14th, Divine Feminine, whoever, I mean, it's open for everyone, of course. April 14th at sundown for 18 minutes, okay? We'll be in prayer. That is the true day of Passover, okay? Now, you can ask a nun or a high priest in the hallway. It'll be posted on the community board sometime this week, definitely before Friday, okay? All right, let's get started, booski. I don't know, Divine Masculine. I just picked up bored energy for you. Like, honestly, you could be like really tired. Like, I was gonna take a nap before I did your reading, but it's like 7 o'clock here, and I'm a 3-hour napping person. I ain't no like 30-minute nap person, and it take me like 30 minutes to get ready for a reading. So it's, you know, it was just gonna stretch out longer and longer and longer. So I don't know if you're just bored or you're tired. I specifically heard bored. I wasn't bored, I was tired, but maybe you're so bored that you're tired. I don't fucking know. I don't know how that's possible with you when you're always busy and doing something. Or some of you guys are bored with something. It could be a job, a person, place, thing. Something is boring, G. Fuck. It's just meh. Basically, I mean, I ain't got shit else but a fucking snooze fest, okay? Maybe you don't feel well. You could be under the weather or something like that. But, I mean, ain't shit really popping at you house. Like, I mean, not like that. Maybe that's a good thing that you just kind of chill and laying around. Maybe you don't get to do that a lot. I don't know. But it seems like you wouldn't have bored energy. It would be like relaxation energy, you know? So, what's going on, Frank? Give me some messages for Divine Masculine, how he'll be feeling about himself and the energy he's going to be in the next 7 days. You damn sure need to be at the prayer event, okay? You do. Death with the fish. That's what flipped over. So these are manifestations ending or transforming. Death, I mean, after death there is rebirth. So something ends so something can begin. So a good example of that would be like someone lost something. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's kind of vague. And the one they gave me, I don't really want to say. Because this is really like you lost something and have to start over, but it's something new. So it could be like a house fire and shit. You know what I mean? Because it feels like kind of extreme, to be honest with you. I just didn't want to use the other one. It could be a house fire. This is like when somebody loses everything. But this like, you had, you know, insurance and shit can be bought again, or you know what I mean, restored, or you get a new home, or something was donated. This is giving me this type of energy, but for some of you. Others of you, that's a manifestation ending, G. And the only reason this will be happening is because you're not doing shit with it. You know, so this could be a talent that's just going to waste. Some time spent, energy, something. An investment is going to waste, or the end of an investment. But, I mean, it's not a big investment. This is the goldfish nugget. So it's just like one pentacle is kind of what this is. So an opportunity may have ended or may end, Divine Masculine, in the next 7 days. It's only because something didn't transform with it. So something was supposed to grow from something and it didn't. So it died out. So you didn't water a plant, or someone didn't water something. and it died, or it will in the next 7 days. It doesn't feel like a person, so let me say that. Well, at least right now it doesn't. Okay, but this feels like the end of something, like the end of the beginning. So this like dating somebody, like damn, we only talked or went out twice and that shit over. This is this type of shit. This could be a job and shit where it's like damn, I only worked there a month and shit and it's a wrap. Something's really short-lived, but it's because I don't want to say you didn't make the most out of something, but something wasn't made the most out of. Okay, somebody didn't build upon something and something fizzles out in the next 7 days. It does. Maybe that's why y'all in the bed and just relax. Oh yeah, somebody's name is McDonald, even though I know that's Tony, but either somebody's last name is McDonald or you've been eating bad too. Okay, and in the bed. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, but what I was saying was maybe this is why you feel this way. Maybe there was an end to something. This also makes me feel like the loss of a child. My condolences, divine masculine, divine feminine. You know, this is giving me miscarriage energy, or just something did not carry full term. Yes, something did not go full term, whether it was a baby or not. Again, my condolences if it was. But this could have you or somebody else in kind of like a, so maybe bored wasn't the right word, but that's what it feels like boredom. Like, I don't know. Because somebody could just sleep all day. You know what I mean? As a result of whatever this loss is. It could be a sign of depression going on here, but what's behind that? The lawnmower. Yeah, but you're not sleeping though. This is the lawnmower man avoiding the pillow and shit, avoiding sleep. So this is you keep it like moving constantly. Maybe because you are bored. Maybe you're trying to find different things to do since whatever this is gone. This could be a divorce. This could be a separation. Like I said, loss of a job, business, home, something like that. But I feel like you're trying to do things to keep your mind off of it, which is good. But I feel like you're not sleeping either, which is bad. Okay? For some of you anyway. Give me another one. What the hell? Some of you guys may be going fishing. I don't think this, I feel like you need a fishing rod. Somebody out here, I don't know what you, or maybe shit. This could be somebody, you may need to clean your fish tank out, divine masculine. Okay, this like the scooper when you get the poo-poo out the sand. But I was also picking up on somebody that got a extreme ass way of fishing and shit. Like, shit, okay. I ain't never seen you knock a fish over the head, but I guess it worked. I don't know. Somebody is like barbaric, they said. Okay. Or somebody could just be a barber. But I'm feeling more barbaric here. So, I don't know. Somebody eat with their fingers and shit. And okay. Maybe you're on vacation, divine masculine, okay? Let's say that. Moving on. Give me another one. Wham, bitch, I'm the baby. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay? Some of you guys have a newborn child that just cries, G. Okay? I don't know what's wrong with this baby, but this baby just cried constantly, or a toddler or some shit like that just cries. I feel like right when you think it ended, like cool. You know, like you tiptoe out the room, like don't say nothing, right? As soon as you leave, the baby know, or I don't know, or somebody make a noise or something. There's a baby out here very sensitive to sound. That's why my mom said she always played the music. My mom had parties and shit, but that's 70s, 80s babies anyway. They always had company and shit. But my mom said for me and shit, it like made me go to sleep because I was always used to noise. The radio, people being over, like she never kept it quiet. So when people did come over, I wasn't, you know what I mean? I would still stay asleep. So I don't know, that could be advice for somebody. I don't know, I don't have no kids. But that's what it's saying, like let your kids hear sounds while they're sleeping so it doesn't interrupt them if the phone rings and they wake up. It's like, no, the baby know what the phone is. Some shit like that, girl or boy, I don't know, okay? If that's not the case, because we're in your reading, divine masculine, this makes me feel like you end up disappointed about some manifestation that is ending, G. Okay? This could be a proposal, business proposal. It feels like an offer is not, or has been taken off the table. You could have removed this offer off the table and somebody else is wham, bitch, I'm the baby. I don't know. But that's the 5 of Cups right there. So I did say depression, sadness or something like that, but it's because of a loss. Damn. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, divine masculine. I feel like something wasn't built upon. Like something goes bad. Like milk that's set in the fridge too long, or You know, a battery in a car that dies because it's set in the garage. I mean, I feel like it could be charged up because, I mean, with death comes rebirth, not the milk, though. Unless you're making cornbread or something, right? You can use it for other things. Batter the chicken, you know, make some buttermilk pancakes, kind of, right? But I mean, if you see life that way, you know? So you may not see life the way I just explained it in the next 7 days. You damn sure end up disappointed with something. We'll find out what it is, though. But, I mean, shit. A little kid's goldfish dies. I do see that. I mean, obviously, you know. If you can see that. There you go. Put something on this death card. What is this here for Divine Masculine in the next 7 days? Why is this here? Play blindfold tag. So this is something you wasn't expecting, boo. Okay? This was not something you were expecting. Like the end, you know, this is like, I didn't even get to fill in the blank. You know what I mean? This is somebody like, I thought I was on my way. And it's like, no, you are actually at the finish line. It's like something's over before it begins, Divine Masculine. That's what this feels like. Either you waited on it too long, or this is somebody else. You waited on something too long, or they did. Somebody did. They ran away from some shit. They were fucking confused. Or they just like were real defensive, or like, you know, acted like they didn't want the shit. So the shit's over. Period. Somebody or you were acting like you didn't want something to work out, or this makes me feel like someone feels unwanted, or someone made you feel like this, or you made someone feel like that. And I don't know if that was their plan, but that's the way somebody took it. And they like, say motherfucking less. And the person that said say less is, I guess, moved on, which could be you. And I feel like the person who was stalling on the offer, this is this person. Because they the one with the offer here with the goldfish nugget. It's like, why are you crying? This makes me feel like Divine Masculine, whoever this is in the win, right? This the person that had the ball in their court, G. So it's like you had the winning fucking shot. Just throw it. And they just stood there bouncing it till the clock went out. Like, but we lost. I could see if you did that and we were up by 10 fucking points. Like, we're down by 10 points. And somebody just, right? And the game over, G. Now who they want? Flip. Basically, game over. Basically, in the next 7 days. Maybe this wasn't no game and somebody thought it was. Play blindfold tag. Yeah, somebody wasn't playing, or you wasn't playing, or some shit, okay? Ooh-wee-ta. Yeah, something about some fish in a fish tank, okay? I don't know what's wrong with them. I feel like one of them is being punked, or I don't know. Some of y'all got some bully fish, something like that, or this represents like a school of fish. I don't know. Somebody's grilling fish. Yeah. I see little char marks on it. Okay? I don't know. They just talking about random ass shit. Crazy shit is Divine Masculine. Whatever this opportunity is that you may have missed or someone else missed, there's a group of people that are happy that you missed this opportunity or that someone else did, that they didn't build up on this. There's a group of assholes here, like, they're loving that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, McDonald's. Yeah, they loving that shit, whoever it is, G. Uh-huh. Oh, these your friends? It's like something that didn't work out for you. People are secretly happy about that shit. I don't know if you know this. Okay, dare I call these motherfuckers friends, G. Okay, but it could be family members, but it's damn sure another group of people that are celebrating at some loss that you have taken, for sure, or they think you're gonna take or some shit. Okay, the way you're reacting, it suggests that you take a loss, or maybe you're confiding in people you don't need to confide in, and they're expecting you to lose. Maybe it's not a loss. I don't know yet, but this is like, you're like, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do, like this type of shit, right? With the wham, and people like that shit. I don't know who you be kicking it with, but get you some new friends, pal. You or someone else doesn't want to be around like sad ass, disappointing, low vibing, lethargic, broken spirited, lying, thieving people. You or someone else doesn't care to be around someone like that. I mean, naturally. Yeah, in the next 7 days, somebody gonna be mad and disappointed, Divine Masculine. But it's like their fault, G. That's what I keep picking up on, okay? It's there. Maybe this motherfucker was blind. But shit, with the death card, that says you ain't blind. That's what that says. So I don't know what happened here. Maybe somebody thought something would still be hanging in the balance, linger around, stick around. Maybe they thought you'd stick around or still be on some whatever the fuck. But it says Chanel. Nah. Yeah, it was people playing with you. Look at this. Look at this man down here. He's like, yeah, come this way. I feel like you blindly trusted someone, Divine Masculine, okay? And you shouldn't have, or you shouldn't. Be aware in the next 7 days of blindly trusting whoever the fuck this is down here. This is giving me Two of Wands energy, how the man is holding the, well, in one of the decks. I can't remember which one. But where the man is holding one of the wands, and then the one behind him, there's another man standing there behind him like his past. This is like getting advice from your past, but they causing you to lose shit. Shit ends when you fucking with them. This person, I don't know. Somebody's purposely leading someone astray here. And then there's somebody in the back laughing and shit. I told you. Your friends ain't shit, or whoever the fuck that is. They laughing at you lost and shit, or this you doing this. Like steering someone the wrong way. Someone gets a kick out of this shit in the next 7 days. Okay, somebody a dumb big crow. Yeah, but they are though. Their name could be Bobby or Robert or some shit, or they could just be Brown. Yeah, they're doing the rapping part of Don't Be Cruel. Yeah, this is somebody you know from like you known this person for a long time. This could be somebody that's like a old friend, or somebody that you've been with for a long time. Y'all were friends, then y'all started. Somebody that you trust is deliberately like causing you to like stab yourself. That's what they said. Yeah. Damn. Put one with the blindfold tag. Well, where did he think he was going? Shit. Now the Jaguaroku. This is my Jaguar card. So I guess, I don't know, maybe you were the one playing, because the Jaguar, you know, like any type of feline, like of this size, they usually stalk their prey, is what this is. I can't remember how many miles they run, because I just watched something actually on the Jaguar the other day. I know when they get hungry, they real light on their feet, though. That I do know, okay? So maybe you wasn't hungry enough for something, and somebody else snatched some shit up. Or this is somebody else. Maybe somebody was playing around with you, Divine Masculine. You know? Like kind of watching you, like to see what you had going on, but they weren't really making a move or some shit, and somebody else snatches your ass up. Or some opportunity, some job, something. You get some type of opportunity because someone was sitting on some shit. Or vice versa. Because you were sitting on some shit, someone else gets an opportunity that was originally offered to you. I don't like her playing blind. Who the fuck played blindfold tag with a Jaguar? I mean, just listen to that. Okay? When the Jaguar stalks his prey, you damn sure need you motherfucking eyes, okay? You need to be watching what's watching you. This is like you believing in someone or something, okay? That you shouldn't be. And I don't feel like you're like gullible, naive, or anything like that. This is somebody that you trust. This person could be older than you. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck, they said. So shit, maybe you don't need the blindfold tag off. You should know better, or someone should know better. There's the duck right there. It's like I don't need to see it to know. But I feel like this is false. So this is like, yeah, blindly trusting someone. Like, I don't need the Carfax. Like, you know, like this type of shit. Or, man, I was just telling Divine Feminine this shit. Like, I was like, maybe it's your kid out here just spending money thinking they know what the fuck they doing, and they get scammed or schemed or some shit, robbed, and not like armed robbery, but like, I mean, shit. It's like this type, like you were robbed from something, or you will be, or this is you doing this to somebody in the next 7 days. Real shit. Somebody out here is used to being alone. Some of you guys, or someone is going to become newly single, and someone's kind of feels like they're like a, you know, don't know where they're going. So you could be newly divorced, newly or recently separated or something like that, or some shit like that, broken up. Some of you guys are getting back out there is what this is too, and you have no clue what the fuck you're doing. You don't. Something about kente cloth. I don't know. What is it called? Saudi cum laude? I don't know. I didn't go to college, but whatever y'all be having with the sashes. Something about graduations. Saud cum laude, something like that. I don't know. For real, I did not I did not go. So shit, it looked like dashiki material to me. Okay? It's what this is, like kente cloth or something. So some of you guys have degrees or something with school, Divine Masculine. You could be graduating. Congratulations, or your kids are, or they still don't know what they gonna do. Okay? They don't. Or this you out here lost. Somebody out here is kind of lost. And someone's being seen as lost. That's why we've been talking about kids a lot. If it's your children, I expect them to be. It's a big world out there. They don't know. You know what I mean? They walked across the stage. The man gave them their diploma and shit, and that was it. Like, oh shit, now it's a whole world out there. They can be led astray and everything. I don't know. But, I mean, for those where that does not apply, Divine Masculine, this is you. Or somebody, an adult. Okay? It's damn sure a grown-up. Okay? Some of you guys could be painting your nails, Divine Masculine. Okay? That's just what you do. Look, it's your life. Do it. Shit. They're like black or gray or some shit like that. Or they dirty as fuck. I don't know. Put something on this fish. I did have that message for you intuitively last week for you to keep your hands clean. But look at this man's nails. They like kind of dingy and dark. So shit, make sure you keep your hands clean. Something about a grave digger. I don't know. Or someone digs in the dirt. You could do landscaping, gardening, Divine Masculine. It could be that. It is spring. Put something on the goldfish nugget. Archery by Crown Prince is what that says. Somebody's name is Bo. I feel like you're handsome. Like a bow. You know how you have, you know, if you don't know, now you know, baby, bye. Okay? Divine Masculine, I feel like someone has their sights on. Be aware, because for some reason I feel like, I don't know who this is. Somebody is in this, whoever's in this green robe here, this is the person with the goldfish nugget that has an opportunity to build on something. But someone else has their sights on your shit, or this is you having your sights on something. This is like somebody taking something from someone. This man is intimidated by this man's precision, because look at all the arrows down there. And look at this man. Like, I can't do that. I can't have that. I feel like this is the same man that's shooting the bows, right? I feel like this is this man. I know somebody is like leading someone astray or with intimidation or trying to intimidate people around them. It could be another man, G, or a woman. I don't know. But somebody damn sure is like, has their eyes or their sights on some opportunity, some goldfish nugget of yours, or this is you. Especially with the jaguar, G. So it's like first they stalk their prey, then they strike. Because they know someone's not paying attention here. That's what this is in the next 7 days. Be careful. This also makes me feel like somebody could get shot, G. Okay? With the death card out here in this, and somebody just walking around all willy-nilly and shit with a jaguar lurking and what? I don't know, Divine Masculine. Something out here could be dangerous for those that, I mean, involve themselves in danger. Oh shit, hell yeah, I just dropped all the cards damn near. Yeah, somebody gets caught slipping. Be careful, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you are at home. Okay? Sewing buttons on shit and, you know, so Divine Masculine, this feels like you with a lot of masculine energy. There is a feminine here, but this could also represent a divine feminine and some man, like, is Mr. Still Your Girl at the bottom. Look at her. She might have thought it was you. I feel like someone's trying to snatch something from you, or someone, some opportunity, some money or something. So be aware of sitting on shit too long or confiding in people, telling people what you want, what you're gonna do, and as soon as I get this, I'm gonna do this, because I have a feeling somebody trying to beat you to it, G. In the next 7 days. Don't make it right, but shit, that's what goes on. And somebody will be wham, bitch, I'm the baby. But you let somebody, you know, it's like you didn't even ask for a bow, or somebody didn't. Like, can I have a turn? Nothing. It's like somebody just show their ass up, or punk them, for lack of a better term. I don't know. Your kids could be having issues at school, you know, like with bullying or something like that. I see like a boy picking on another little boy or some shit like that. I don't know. There may be a lot of people behind something or standing alongside with someone to keep you from getting something. So at first I thought it was one person, right? This man with the bow. I thought it was just one person trying to, like, you know, like having their sights on your shit. But this person has help. This person has advisors, guidance, or some shit like that. Divine masculine, in order to make you lose something. So it makes me feel like it's a fucking mole, G. That's what it makes me feel like. Like, get close to him so I can know. It's like this type of shit. Somebody may be sending in someone to get close to you to find out some information, or you're doing this, G. Is what this is. So they can take something from someone else. Like, what's the secret to you sauce? Basically. Don't tell them. But make sure you still making the sauce. It's like, I ain't telling the secret to the sauce, and I ain't gonna make no sauce. It's like, well, that don't really help, because then this motherfucker just gonna come up with their own sauce, because you taking too long to make the famous one. It's like, so then now they got your girl with a new sauce? Like, what? Or whatever this is. It's like something you're supposed to dominate. If you sit on it too long and don't dominate that shit or take control of something, divine masculine, someone else is going to control and dominate that shit with something totally new, and they won't be looking for you anymore, or vice versa, divine feminine, you know? So you take too long to answer for a job offer and shit. They ain't gonna keep calling your ass. They gonna hire somebody else. You know what I mean? Or some woman or some man. It's like, you don't know if you want to be in a relationship. If you love them, want to be, that motherfucker gonna move on. The group I'm picking up on, that's how I damn sure know you go to the fucking school. Somebody like, oh well, shit. You know what I mean? Somebody sitting around letting their food get cold here. But somebody's like got their eye, like right before it gets too cold, somebody gonna snatch that plate up and eat it. And that's the man with the damn bow. Okay? So I don't know if it's you, the man with the bow, or who. Okay? I feel like it could be over a woman. Ooh. Someone's going spear fishing. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better than shovel fishing. I ain't never heard of that. Or, you know, like somebody is like, or someone's abusive to fish. Abusing fish? How the fuck? Okay. Or has fish fights. Or you could just have fight or fish. But somebody's really making them fight to the death. I see like animal cruelty out here, so fuck y'all. Okay? Put something on this. I hope it ain't kid cruelty, because double fuck y'all. Okay? What kind of shit is this? Woo! Put some on the wham. Asking for forgiveness. Ooh wee! Somebody missed out on something. Okay? Somebody want that old thing back. Somebody wants a redo, a start over, something. They're sorry. I heard sorry is a sorry word for sorry people. Yeah, kinda. Or maybe some of y'all say that to someone. But someone may want to apologize to you, divine masculine, or you may want to apologize to someone, but it's for keeping them on hold or making them wait or something, and they're hoping that this opportunity is still around. You or someone else is still hoping that this is still available, G, or that you are still available, or that someone else is still available. For some of y'all, it don't look like it, G. This could be somebody you got a child with that want to get with, like, you know, she probably got a bunch of badass niggas now, like that treat her bad as fuck, like not bad, and it's like, ooh, you know, well, you can't really use that term for men. No, just treat her real bad and shit. When at first you were the worst motherfucker she ever met. But you may have a kid with this person. Now she with some real horrible motherfuckers, okay? And now it's like, she want that old thing back, yeah. Look at her. Oh, shit. She fiends for me nightly. Look at him on his knees. Somebody begging somebody, okay? But using that for you, for those that have like baby mama drama issues. I feel like some women starting to appreciate you or what you were trying to do, even if you weren't even at your best, whatever it was. This not for all of y'all, but for the ones that I rock with, right? For y'all that were trying your best and you wanted to do more, but you just couldn't. She with a motherfucker that don't do shit. Okay, now. So now you looking like fucking Barack Obama to this broad. Okay, you are. But it look like you don't want that shit. Okay, this I don't want that shit, lady. Okay, that's what this says. Or some of y'all's vice versa. Some of y'all could be wanting to get back with a baby's mother or someone. Divine feminine, I don't know. Maybe you didn't know no better back then. Blindfold tag, and you was stalking every other whatever the fuck was out here. You know what I mean? Impregnating people. This is what some of y'all did because you were technically single and shit. And kind of, you know, doing whatever the fuck. Like kind of, this gives me like hiding from commitment or shying away from something. Because you wanted to do something else, which is your right to do that shit. But, or someone else's right to do that shit. Whoever this is, they want to rewind some shit. They really, really do. Some of you guys may be connecting the dots in regards to like why you've been sad or down, who or what is responsible. Excuse me, shit. Who or what is responsible for that? Whether it be you yourself being responsible for the way you feel, or something else, someone else, some environment, some job situation. There's something you're gonna be able to connect the dots with, and in the next 7 days, it could be a friend. Some of you guys are going to have a terrifying fucking dream, Divine Masculine. You will wake up in a cold sweat. I don't know who this is that visits you or what. Or we won't know till I get to Patreon. But right now I see somebody, or it's not you. It could be a kid having a terrifying dream. Or somebody is, okay? Like this motherfucker wake up in a cold sweat and don't know what to think about the shit. Like that's what this is. Like a nightmare, G. Okay. A lot of you guys are just going to make a decision to stop feeling this way, though, too. Yeah, Ace of Wands. And just start doing something about it. Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning. Feeling, like, passionate again. Like, feeling alive. And I just dropped the lighter. That's why I said that shit. You're going to make a decision to not feel this way and do something different. So it's like today I feel this way, tomorrow I'm not because I'm going to fill in the blank. It's like something about you like changing your destiny or some shit like that after you set on something or someone else set on something. Some of y'all are released from something and that's what changes the destiny of or your destiny or someone else's, but somebody's damn sure disappointed. So this could be the Mike Jones effect, G. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. And that's why they feeling like this. You know, it could definitely be something like that. I see the starting of like some type of connection, but it don't end well, Divine Masculine. So this could be like some first date shit, you know? Yeah, I know you know this bitch by the name of Danielle. Body of a goddess, face from hell is what I just heard. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. No disrespect to no Danielles. But shout out to Corrupting the Dog Pound. But that's what I heard. So somebody is not cute in the face. And you are disappointed. Oh, I did pick that up too. Well, shit. FaceTime first. I don't know what to tell you. This like y'all meeting up with people and they don't look the same as the picture or some shit like that, but I don't understand why call me old. I don't care. Okay, do it. Okay, but why in the fuck wouldn't you FaceTime this person before you go meeting somebody? I'm just saying though. To me, and it have to be a FaceTime. Don't send me no motherfucking video. I don't know how long ago you recorded that shit. No, live. Okay. Well, this like playing blindfold tag. This could be a blind date, G, where you like, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, some of y'all, if you're going on a blind date or meeting someone for the first time, if you or someone else arrives early to see what the other person look like before they get there, or to see, you know what I mean, to check out the scene if they gonna show up, because somebody gonna ghost somebody if they not cute. I know I sound shallow as fuck, but this you reading, so I mean, and I've seen it done, you know, so not to me personally, but I'm just saying I have friends. I do. Like, no, come and get me, none. Like, what? We just dropped you off. Like, I know. But no. Okay. It's like this type of shit. You know, like from the sideline. Like this, like somebody waiting in the parking lot and shit and seeing, like, you know. Like, because of course you've asked them, oh, what type of car do you have? Whatever. Like, oh, I'll be in a whoop-de-whoop-whoop, right? Says her or whatever. And this is like you getting there early or somebody else getting there early to see what they look like. If they really look like I should get out the fucking car. And it look like some of y'all like, nah. Like, or you're just disappointed on the date. I don't know. Okay. Royal audience. Yeah, some of y'all just worried about what people are gonna say. I mean, I don't know if she cute or not. Moving on from that subject, okay? Or he or whatever. I feel like a lot of y'all are worried about what someone will say, or this is someone else, and that's why they got steered the wrong way. So somebody, so say you like someone divine masculine, or someone liked you, and you're kind of an eccentric person, especially if you go to the motherfucking school. You like you a mutant, right? And somebody's like, I mean, I think I love this mutant and shit, but what's the world gonna say? I can't be walking around with, you know what I mean? No mutant says you or somebody else. Right? And I feel like you confided in a human and told them, like, man, I think I love this mutant and shit, right? And they're like, no, you shouldn't fuck with the mutant, stay with the human. Like, all this other shit just straying your ass because you a mutant too, mind your business. But maybe you did not know that. Or somebody, right? Someone around you knows more about you or what's good for you than you do. Or they did, you know? So it's like, once you told them what you had your sights on, it's either they wanted to take it away from you, so they like, fuck that mutant bitch, right? And wanted to get rid of her, so you didn't get towards her, because I still feel like this you. Or somebody wanted the mutant girl. And you just let that shit happen. I don't know. Something like that. Or you let someone convince you of something. Crazy shit is divine masculine. They're making me feel like this is the new you. Like, what I'm about to explain is going to be hard for me to explain, but I'm going to try my best, right? So let's say back in the day, you didn't listen to no motherfucking body, which is probably true, okay? Like, man, fuck you, fuck them, I'm going to do what the fuck I want, right? So as you got older and evolved, you realize, like, that's not really the best way to go around, you know what I mean, life and looking at life and treating people and, you know, hear them out. This criticism, this is constructive criticism possibly. These people could be possibly trying to help me, right? Says you, after you had that fuck ass attitude, right? Like we all had. Right? So then you opened yourself up to other people's opinions, ideas, advice and shit. But then people noticed that too. Then they took advantage of that. So I feel like you kind of stuck between, damn, should I have just stayed the fucking way that I was when I was like, fuck everybody, I'm gonna do what I want. When I was trying to be open, you know what I mean? Take other people's advice, listen to other people's opinions and shit. And then they ended up straying me the wrong way. That's where discernment comes into play. But I feel like that type of situation is what fucked you up in this situation here, whatever you lost. Because I feel like whatever you lost, normally you would have just went ahead and got that shit. But the way that you would have explained to others around you about why you want it and how you and all this other shit, you would have been kind of rude, like an asshole. And I feel like that's the part that you really wanted to change. It's not the fact that you making your own decisions. It's just, even if you even have to explain, do you? Shit, but for the people where you feel like you do, you know what I mean? It's like kind of explaining it in a better way, right? My delivery. Right? It could be something like that. But I feel like you mistook that shit for like just letting the motherfucker tell you what to do. You know what I mean? It's like you can give your opinion, but I'm still going to do what the fuck I want to do. But thank you so much for caring and fuck you for sharing. It could be something like that, but not with the fuck you for sharing part. But you know, it's got that sweet shit on the end. You know, but it's like I'm still going to do what I want to do. I feel like y'all were in that energy and you took somebody's advice despite your better judgment or despite what it is you really wanted. It's like, maybe people call you selfish, G. You know how everybody call you selfish and shit when you were young? You were so selfish, you only think about you, right? All that shit, we've all heard it. And so it makes you kind of look at yourself, right? And it's like, damn, am I selfish? Well, let me step back because it could be true in some instances, right? Where we have been. But it's like people that told you that, these may be the same people you're asking advice from. Like, well, I think I like the mutant girl. The same people that call you selfish and shit, but now they know that you're reflecting upon yourself. You know what I mean? I don't want to be selfish or anything like that. So they know they can tell you whatever the fuck they want now. Like, well, shit, you know? He trying to make amends and shit because he know he done pissed me off in the past. So, yeah, some evil ass people out here, G. Divine Feminine had the same evil laugh in her shit, but the shit is like, the word they keep giving me is like diabolical, G. Okay, because it's a whole nother fucking ball game going on here. It's all mental and shit, you know? It's like the very thing people wanted you to fix about yourself, they're using it against you now. You know? Because had you cuss people out like, man, fuck y'all, I'm going to do what I want to do. They wouldn't dare try to give you advice to steer you the wrong way because you're aggressive. You know what I mean? Nah, we don't want to fuck with them. But as you grew up, got older, some of y'all became fathers, grandfathers, or whatever, got job. You know, you just grew up and shit. So people like, oh, he calmed down now. You know what I mean? Some people appreciate that shit. Some people taking advantage of that shit. I feel like you just so happen to be asking people that take advantage of that shit about what moves you should make. These people could be holding grudges from you in the past because you probably checked they motherfucking ass. You know how people still hold grudges? You apologize to them like, man, that's my bad. I should have never came at you like that. You know? And they like, it's all good. It's all good. And then it's like, but they still... Shit, that's fucked up. Because it's like, that's when they wait. As soon as you want to confide in them, you have a bad day, need some advice, it's something that you need from them they can't do. That's exactly when they want to fuck that shit up. And that's not everybody, you know what I mean? But this is the type of people that you come in contact with. Like, yeah, now that motherfucker need me. You got people like that around you. This is horrible, okay? Divine Feminine had the same shit. Kinda, she did. But it worked out in her favor. Hers is called, well, I'm sure you've seen it now. It's not bittersweet, it's bittersweet. So it looked like something that she just like, you know, put a lot of hard work into or lost possibly. You know what I mean? An opportunity, it bloomed into something. That's why I said it depends on how you feel about it. Some of y'all being brought to your knees, G. Or somebody is in the next 7 days. Damn. This like finding out like, you know, a motherfucker just cold with it. Like I've been duped or I don't know, Divine Masculine. For some of y'all, somebody you know ends up getting something that you wanted. And I don't feel like you knew that was going on until whatever went, and this man falling. This is like losing all your money, your wife to your brother. This like this type of shit. Using that as an example, but it's giving me that type of energy. Like someone going behind your back and doing something. So it's like you telling somebody like, yeah, man, they hiring down there this manager position and shit. I think I'm gonna go after it. And your friend like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Look at your friend. Got their eyes on that shit. Maybe you told them you were gonna go next week. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna go down next week and go fill that shit out. Your friend like, yeah, I'm gonna go down today. Fuck that shit. It's like somebody gonna snake you or you are doing this. Somebody cold, okay? But they know the other person is blind or they trust them blindly is what, I trust you blindly. Yeah, they playing me and my girlfriend. Damn. And the Tupac version, of course. Yeah. I trust you dearly, I shoot blind. Yeah, this could be your right hand, G. I don't know. If you ever need me, call. I'll be there through it all. You're the reason I can stand tall. Me and my girlfriend. Death card. All I need in this life of sin is me and my girlfriend. I hope you know how to shoot that motherfucker. Okay? I hope you know how to work her parts real well. Because this is, I don't know, somebody's just moving around just blindly out here. For real, G. Okay? So I don't know why someone would, I don't know. Okay? Either, I don't know. Okay? I don't want to say too much on here, Divine Masculine. Somebody could be watching you or you are watching someone. Somebody stalking someone out here. For sure. Some of y'all know what's going on and maybe standing around watching this happen, or someone stalking you and someone just standing around watching something happen, G. What the hell y'all got going on? This some weird ass shit. For it to be Easter and all this other, well, I guess so. It's really not weird, none. Think about it. What time is this? Yes. Death. Somebody looked like somebody didn't resurrect though. Somebody looked like somebody didn't resurrect. Somebody had some hope or faith in something, or they will in the next 7 days. That something rises, something comes back, something they believed in, something is like as solid as they believe it to be. And I feel like they end up disappointed, G. Just like the Messiah not rising, but we know whatever this is you're waiting on is not the Messiah. You know what I mean? So it's not like that, but it's almost like you believed in it like that though. You know what I mean? So I believe we were going to get back together. I believe that this shit was going to work out. I believe that this deal, this whatever, this is like after 3 days. You know what I mean? Something is not rising and someone is very disappointed, but it was their choice to believe in this. You know what I mean? So shit, it could be someone's lack of discernment here, someone's lack of faith in God, someone's lack of faith in themselves is what happened. Cause somebody reaps the blessing of this shit. I feel like it's a winner and a loser out here, Divine Masculine, on some real shit. Okay? The loser didn't have to lose, but it's because they got bad counsel, G. You know what I mean? They didn't go with their own intuition and shit. They start listening to other motherfuckers and shit and got sidetracked, period. And somebody else was focused on the fucking race. you know what I mean, on the track and shit, on the lines that were paved on the road. They said it's straight and narrow. How the fuck you get lost? Says somebody. Says you to somebody else, and somebody to you. How the fuck you get lost on something that's straight and narrow? Tap. Yeah, the path of righteousness. Shit. Free will. You know? Standing around talking to another motherfucker about what they gon' do and shit, and letting this other motherfucker take that shit. You know? Telling somebody too much of your business. Believing in a false god. It's a whole lot of ways and shit, I guess, is what they're telling me, divine masculine. But something does not rise in 3 days. In the next 7